Let's settle it. It's the oldest argument in fitness: morning workouts or evening workouts. Which one is actually better? You've got your hardcore morning crew who swear by their 5 a.m. alarms, and the evening warriors who insist they're stronger after a full day. They'll defend their choice like it's their favorite sports team. But here's the secret: they're all kind of missing the point. The real, science-backed answer has nothing to do with your schedule or how much pre-workout you chug. It's all about your hormones. There's a battle happening inside your body every single day between two hormones that control your strength, energy, and muscle-building ability. Today, we're cutting through the noise. We're going to dive into the science of cortisol and testosterone to show you when your body is truly primed for peak performance. And the answer is probably not what you're expecting. The myth of the perfect time. It's easy to get confused. One fitness influencer tells you fasted morning cardio is the key to shredding fat. The next one swears that lifting heavy at night is the only path to building serious muscle. You're left stuck in the middle, worried that you're wrecking your gains just by picking the wrong time to train. Honestly, most of this advice is just bro science, passed down from one person to the next. They're not looking at the big picture. So, let's smash one of the biggest myths right now: the idea that a fasted morning workout magically torches more body fat. The theory sounds legit. No food means your body has to burn fat for fuel, right? And while you might burn a slightly higher percentage of fat during that one session, what really matters for fat loss is your total calorie deficit over 24 hours. It's all about total energy in versus energy out, not some 1-hour timing trick. So if you're dragging yourself out of bed for a 5 a.m. workout you despise, you can officially relax. The real key isn't chasing these little myths. It's understanding the hormonal tug-of-war happening inside you, specifically between two key players: testosterone and cortisol. The science, a hormonal battle royale. To figure out the best time to train, you need to meet our two main fighters. In one corner, we have testosterone. Think of it as the anabolic or building hormone. It's the CEO of muscle growth, telling your body to build strength and size. For our goals, more testosterone is a very good thing. And in the other corner, there's cortisol. This is your body's main stress hormone, and we'll call it the catabolic, or breakdown hormone. Its job is to break down tissue, including your hard-earned muscle, for quick energy. While we need it to live, chronically high levels can seriously sabotage your gym efforts. The magic number for your workout's effectiveness is the testosterone to cortisol ratio, or the TC ratio. You want this ratio to be high, putting you in a muscle-building state, not a muscle breakdown state. So how does this ratio look throughout the day? When you first wake up, your testosterone is at its absolute peak. Awesome, right? You're primed to build muscle. But hold on, cortisol also skyrockets in the morning, hitting its peak about 30 to 60 minutes after you wake up to get you alert and moving. So even with all that testosterone, you've got a flood of the breakdown hormone too. This means your TC ratio is often at its lowest point first thing in the morning. Now let's look at the afternoon and evening. As the day goes on, your cortisol levels take a nosedive, hitting their lowest point in the evening. Testosterone levels also dip, but way less dramatically. The result? Your TC ratio becomes way more favorable later in the day. With less of that catabolic cortisol around, the anabolic signals from testosterone can do their job much more effectively. But wait, there's more. Another huge factor lines up perfectly with this hormonal sweet spot: your core body temperature. Your body temperature naturally rises throughout the day and hits its peak in the late afternoon, usually between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. This is like your body doing its own internal warm-up. This higher temperature makes your muscles more flexible, allows nerve signals to fire faster, and even improves your oxygen uptake. The science on this is solid. Study after study has shown that physical performance, strength, power, and endurance is consistently higher in the late afternoon. Your reaction time is quicker, your grip is stronger, you can literally produce more force. So, when you combine a better hormonal state with a body that's physically prepped and ready to go, the late afternoon emerges as the biological prime time for performance. What's actually best for you? Okay, enough science. What does this all mean for your specific goals? Because the best time to train really depends on what you're chasing. If your number one goal is peak performance and maximum muscle, the research is pretty clear on this one. If you're an athlete trying to set a new personal record or a bodybuilder trying to squeeze out every last ounce of growth, the late afternoon to early evening is your golden window. Training between roughly 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. lines up perfectly with your body's natural peak in core temperature and strength, plus you get that more anabolic TC ratio. You're just biologically set up to lift heavier and push harder. If your number one goal is fat loss. This is where it gets interesting. Like we said, morning workouts don't have a special fat-burning power. A calorie deficit is what drives fat loss. That said, morning workouts do have a practical edge. That morning cortisol spike can help free up stored fat to be used as energy. But more importantly, getting your workout done first thing can create a positive ripple effect for the rest of your day. You've already accomplished something huge, so you're more likely to make healthier food choices and keep your metabolism active. If your number one goal is unbreakable consistency. For most of us, this is the one that really matters, and this is where morning workouts can be a total game changer. Let's be real. Life happens. After a long day, when you're tired and mentally drained, the motivation to go to the gym can hit absolute zero. By working out in the morning, you get it done before the day has a chance to crush your good intentions. For many people, this simple act is the difference between working out twice a week and 5 times a week. Plus, morning exercise can help regulate your sleep cycle, which means better recovery and better results, no matter when you train. The final verdict. So after all that, what's the bottom line? While science says the late afternoon gives you a measurable edge in pure strength and power, that edge means nothing if you skip your workout. That tiny performance boost you might get in the evening is worthless if you're so wiped out from your day that you end up on the couch instead. Here's the ultimate truth. The best time to train is the time you will actually show up and do the work. Consistency is the undisputed king of results. A solid workout that you do consistently will always beat a perfect workout that you skip half the time. The small gains from ideal hormonal timing are nothing compared to the massive gains that come from just showing up. So use this info to make a smart choice, not a stressful one. If you love evening workouts, awesome. You're tapping into your body's natural peak. If you're a morning person, that's fantastic too. You're building the bulletproof habit of consistency that is the true key to success. And remember, your body is amazing at adapting. If you always train in the morning, your performance peaks can actually shift to that time. Now I want to hear from you. After hearing the science, what's your take? Are you team morning workout, focused on consistency, or are you team evening, chasing that peak performance? Drop your workout time in the comments below. I'm excited to see what you guys think. Conclusion: don't overthink it. The real secret is to pick the time that fits your life and your energy, and then own it. If this video helped clear things up for you, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. We post videos just like this every week to help you get the best results possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.